Hey everyone, welcome back to the Hidden Brick, where today we're doing the final part of the build of the LEGO Star Wars Ewok Village. This is a big set. It was 1,990 pieces, so just shy of 2,000 parts. You can see this is how much we've made it so far. It's, like I said, it's enormous as far as part count and the size of it being mostly complete. I mean, it's so big, I even have parts back here that we're not even seeing right now. So let me move some of this to the side, move that to the side. So what we're gonna do in this part of the video is we have one more bag of parts to go. And then we're also gonna go ahead and look at the whole set in a little bit more detail now that it's going to be complete. So we're on to our final bag, bag 11. And it looks like there's 2 bags of smaller parts in this bag. And then the other thing we have is this piece, which came loose, or actually was in its own little bags at the beginning of the set. And then we got these 2 other little string pieces with bars. All right, so we're on to our final minifigures. So the minifigures have been scattered throughout the whole set. We're on to the last ones right now. This is some Rebel troopers. Here's the first one. And our final minifigure. It's this guy. He also has the pretty big blaster gun. That's it. That's our final minifigures. Okay, so we're going to take this octagon-shaped plate, put a few of these plates on. Okay, 2 more plates to help finish it off. All right. For this round plate, we're going to put a, let's start with the black pieces. We have 2 clips. We have 2 cheese slopes. Now we have 4 of these studs. And 2 flames. 1 and 2. That will go there. Okay. A couple tiles with some orange plates next to them. Couple sloped pieces, and we have these brackets. So this little mirror build, we're basically repeating the same steps on both sides here. Have some palisade bricks. And we have our standard little torch holder piece. Like that. A couple slopes. Some more palisade bricks. And 2 bricks with clips. Pull the parts together for the next step before I build it. That way I don't forget something. Saw that coming. Alright, time to put this on the table. It's not working out too well holding in my hand. Alright, we have a couple little torches in here. Two of our arches and 2 brackets. And some more of these corner plates. There. Alright, so what do we have here? We have 2 inverted slopes. Bamboo piece, that piece. 2 of these. Come on. I'm trying to look at the instructions as I'm pushing those on there, and it made me mess it up. Alright, we have this dark green vine. Goes there, knocking pieces off as always. There we have this long piece here, slope and a slope. All right, looks good. All right, another bamboo leaf piece here. Or sloped brick here. Bamboo. Slope. We have our little catapult piece. That'll go there. And these are the ammo pieces that we're gonna pile up next to it. Okay. So we have our two greenery pieces. There and there. Slope here. Slope here. We have our little flamethrower style torches. And the plates that cover those up. This is kind of our standard little detail we've used throughout the set for the foliage pieces. Looks like this one's gonna go right here. Okay, so let me move some of this to the side because we're gonna bring over our big piece. Rotate this up. Bring this over. And right here in the back, I'm gonna line this up and snap it on there. See, that fits perfectly there and with the rest of the village. All right, so move this back to the side. We have another little accessory piece to build. Start with this plate. A couple studs on it. Then we have our ropes with the little bar pieces. Connect those like that. Two more plates with studs. These pieces will help hold everything together. Okay. attach these little Technic plates on the underside of both of them. Okay, looks good. So now we have this detail of a plate with the bars attached to these jumper tiles. Then we'll attach two of these tan droid arms to it. We need to make 9 of those. So that was 1, here's 2. So this is the, overall the set hasn't been repetitive at all during the whole build. There's a lot of it that looks similar. The style of and techniques are very similar, but each one of the little tree towers all had subtle differences to where it did not feel repetitive at all. And I want to say that this is probably the first time throughout this whole set that it actually feels repetitive, which is a good thing, honestly, because sometimes a lot of these big sets are very repetitive because you're creating so many things that are similar to build the whole thing. How many do I have built? Looks like I have 6. This will be 7, so we have 2 more to go. Okay, so with that complete, we basically line up the, just one of those weeks for me where everything I touch just slides off the table. So we line up the droid arms with the bar pieces of this string with bars. What we're doing is we're creating this little suspension bridge. It moves around quite a bit. You can play with it a little bit until it gets to where you want it. Okay, a few more. All right, last one. Come on, get on there. There we go. So how does this line up? Right, so we have these Technic pins. Let's bring this up. So 2 of these pins are going to go in these pinholes right here. And then the other side, this is the piece we built in the very first part of our build. It actually goes right there. So it creates a suspension bridge over that whole piece. It looks like that completes everything. I wanted to make sure I didn't forget something over there. All right, so let's look at all of this. We're done with it. So let's kind of recap, review kind of what we have in this shot. We'll kind of get everything in the picture. Just my camera here. All right. So we have this little freestanding piece. This is the little catapult. Has a little bucket of ammo there. So that was one of the first things that we built. And then the speeder bike is the other thing that we built, kind of in the first bag. You can see it's for the, well, it's actually this speeder guy. So that guy. So it's a bad guy piece. We have quite a few Ewoks. Let me put another one of these guys down here. So we've got an Ewok here. This guy here. We have the Rebel troopers. Of course, you have Chewbacca and Han Solo. So this is one of the play features. There's a little rotisserie here where you can put one of the minifigures on there. I think in the movie it was Luke that was on that rotisserie piece. I think, no, it was Han Solo. Maybe, I don't know. Luke. Here's a couple more of the Imperial troopers. Another Ewok here. And Princess Leia. Okay, so let's review some of the play features. So this is the little net that is used to capture Chewbacca. There's a little like trapdoor sliding thing over here. So if you have someone here, you can pull this out and they come all the way out and shoot out the bottom. So that's a play feature. Over here you have this little trapdoor where someone can hide in there. On this side you have a net, a spider web that kind of pops out. And then on the other side, I can't quite get to it, but there's another little hidden compartment area. This piece here releases some hammer pieces on the back side. There's another Ewok that was hiding back there. These are kind of cool because they rotate around to allow maximum playability. You can rotate this around to see the back sides of each one. You have little sleeping quarters in here, little ammunitions depot up there. Back here there's a little fire piece. And then this looks like a little kitchen area. It's got all the food in there. And we're knocking minifigures everywhere. What else do we have play feature wise? Oh, you've got the chair that hovers in the back. And yeah, I think that's about it. So, very big set. It's pretty impressive once it's all built and laid out. It looks really cool. I think if I were to change anything, I would probably add a little bit more foliage on the bottom part to kind of look like it blends in a little bit more. But overall, this is a top-notch set. I would give it 9 out of 10 stars. It's really, really good. Not repetitive at all. Fun build. A lot of cool parts. Just overall great set. So that's it for this one. Thanks for watching. Check out my other videos. There's links all over this video. So binge watch those for days, weeks, years, and we'll see you in the next one.